Well, 4 weeks has passed since I did anything on the pen from the Blue Goose series, and I've still got the pens that I have to make for Rose and Tilly and Darcy up at Michelle Lodge, and the little souvenir key rings that I'm planning on making for the people at Camp Carmel. Now there's going to be one European, takes 2 blanks. There's going to be 2 of the Penzar, and each one takes 2 blanks, so there's 4. Then there's going to be 10 keyring kits. Now the keyring kits are actually going to be turned in such a way that the part of this blue or green, however you want to look at it, is still showing the original paint. And you'll see how that's going to go later. Well, once again, let's see if I can get this in there without spilling it. Yep. Now you're going to notice that bubbles start coming out of those blanks almost as soon as I turn on the vacuum pump. And after about a minute I had to start bleeding off the vacuum because it was just getting too violent there and it was going to start overflowing. And you'll notice there's a little rubber mat on the bottom there. Well, it starts flapping around there. Well, that's the air rushing back into the chamber. I've worked the bleeder valve now for, about 3 minutes. And I think it's probably at the point now where I can sort of walk away and leave it at full vacuum. And I hope it's not going to overflow. And if it does, it's easy to clean up. A little over 2 hours has passed now, and I imagine that well over 99% of the air has been evacuated out of those blanks. I really don't think there's any use leaving it run any longer. Probably not going to make any difference. Now you may be wondering, why don't I just shut the vacuum pump off? Well, I've been told by the experts, in other words the people at Cactus Juice, that if you shut your pump off while it's under vacuum, it shortens the life of the pump. Don't know why, but I'll take their word for it. Now, I'm probably one of the few people that bothers to put this into a pressure pot after it's been in the vacuum chamber. And the reason I do it is I think it probably increases the efficiency of forcing the cactus juice into the blanks. Now, this is just my opinion. I've never actually tested it out, but theoretically, it should work. That's about 105 pounds pressure or so. Now I know it leaks here and there, so that means the compressor's probably going to kick in, and when it does, it'll go up to 135 pounds. And in the morning, we'll just wrap those blanks up in tin foil, stick them in the toaster oven for about an hour or so, and we'll see what we've got.